Monday, nonprofit Wireless Education hosts a panel on the impacts of Wi-Fi in schools. The organization says exposing young students to constant radiation over the course of a school day could pose a threat to their health. But it isn't just young children. Constant exposure can be a risk to all. Our Cam Jandrow is live in Worcester tonight with the details. Cam?
Anna, if you have an iPhone, you can go into your settings, click General, scroll down to About, and then if you click Legal at the very bottom of that list, you'll see a selection here. It's called RF exposure. If you click that, the iPhone will tell you just about how much exposure you could receive from this phone. Now, the phone isn't just the issue. It's also Wi-Fi from computers and tablets. And the main concern here is children, what they're facing every day while they're sitting in classrooms at school. Phones, computers, tablets, they all use wireless technology. This is a concern for some, like Cece Doucette, a technology safety educator.
Data goes back and forth using microwave radiation, and although it's low level, non-thermal, the science now shows that is very biologically active.
Doucette was a panelist in Shrewsbury Monday, discussing the risks younger students face when they are constantly around Wi-Fi. She says exposing students to high-density radiation for 6 to 7 hours a day is a threat to their health.
The children are more vulnerable than even you and I. Their brains have a higher water content, their skulls are thinner, and their central nervous system is still developing, their immune system.
Parents packed the Shrewsbury Public Library to ask questions and share their concerns. Kati Hazrati drove from Concord, Massachusetts for the presentation.
I have kids and they go to schools, and I found out that there's no guidelines on Wi-Fi use or any other equipment use in schools. So I'm a little bit worried about it.
Hazrati says she can find a Wi-Fi signal almost anywhere, which is why she wants potential health impacts to be studied.
People would talk about smoking years ago and it was not a problem. We need to have the data, we need to have the measurements of the RF radio frequencies in schools.
Doucette helped the town of Ashland become the first in the United States to adopt the best practices for mobile devices. The guidelines limit device and Wi-Fi use to only when necessary in schools. She is now sharing it with cities and towns across the state.
And the message is not no technology, it's safe technology.
Now, Doucette says if you're concerned about Wi-Fi causing any danger, hardwire things with Ethernet cables. Plug them directly into the wall as opposed to using a Wi-Fi router or something like that. She says she's done that across her entire home. Live in Worcester tonight, I'm Cam Jandrow, Worcester News Tonight.